Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome to Love and Light. I couldn't think of any other name to call it. Basically, a few days ago, my guides said to me, Lucy, you need to do a video around the myths on love and light. There's a lot of people out there pushing that we just need to be love and we just need to be light. Or then there's the other side of the fence that are saying, oh, all these love and light people are crazy and they don't know what they're doing and it's not about love and light. And so I just wanted to talk about it. I feel it's right for me to bring it up into your consciousness. And as always, ladies and gents, this is not I'm saying this, so it's the gospel. I'm bringing it up into our consciousness, and then you use your discernment as to how it sits with you. If it feels right, if it doesn't feel right, what even is right anyway? Like, let's be honest about it. So what I was asked to remind you, all of you, remember, we came here to remember love. We came here to experience love. Earth is the first place that ever felt love, which is why we wanted to come here and experience it. However, we have got completely lost along the way. People now look at love as something that's very toxic. Love has become extremely inverted, and whichever side of the fence you're on, this journey is about remembering love. It's about stepping out of your head and into your beautiful divine heart space. Now, does that mean that we all have to sit in meditation in Zen and let the world go by, especially with all the noise that's taking place at the moment? Does it mean that? No. No, it does not. It does not mean that oh, I'm just going to pretend none of this is happening because, oh, love and light. No, that isn't what this is about. This is about finding your authenticity. Who are you? This is what this war is about, ladies and gents. It's about remembering who you are, remembering what you came here to do. And that is love. Whatever love looks like to you, love may be healing animals, love may be looking after children, love may be cooking, love may be falling in love with somebody. Like, all of us have different perspectives and different missions, but the end result is the same. As you guys know, through 2020, I was one of the speakers and one of the co-organisers of Freedom for the Children UK. So we were doing a lot of protests for the children. Obviously, in early 2021, I was attending some of the protests here in the United Kingdom. However, then it got to a point where all of that was being dealt with. So I am now working on the consciousness and making sure that we are at a level of consciousness where we can step forwards. That's the path that I have taken. So why am I sharing this with you? Do not be fooled that I'm not taking action. Do not be fooled that people are not taking action. Just because to you somebody may look like all love and light and peace and hippie and sitting in meditation and in Zen mode, you do not know what people are doing behind closed doors. You do not know what is going on in other people's worlds. So the reason they asked me to do this video, let's stop interfering in other people's lives and in their decisions. And let's start really stepping into what we got sent here to do. And that is be the love, yes. And that is be the lighthouse for people to follow, yes. But does that mean sit back on your laurels? No. Does that mean be lazy? No. Does that mean put your head in the sand and pretend none of this is going on? No, because you will be delusional. However, you need to choose the vibration at which you're going to experience the rest of this journey. For me personally, I have, a huge awareness of what's going on. However, I'm observing everything and consuming nothing. I can look at it, I can observe it, and then I can go about my day in a level of consciousness that's good for me. I am picking my vibration right now. It doesn't mean that I don't know what's going on. It doesn't mean that I am not prepared. And I can only speak about myself because I'm me. I know what people tell me, but whether it's reality or not, I don't know. I am organized. I have things ready should I need them. I'm taking action. I'm doing things behind the scenes that are in alignment for me, that are authentic to me. You need to figure out who you are, ladies and gents. Let's stop bashing the love and light people. Let's stop bashing the people that have chosen the path to take this. Let's stop bashing each other and unify whatever the decisions have been made, whatever choices you and your family have made. Let's honor each other. Let's bring the light to this planet. Let's remember the love and bring it in. You've got to do what feels right for you. If you being in nature all day, and then when you get home, going into 3 hours of meditation feels right for you, good for you. Good for you. If you want to be stomping the streets and ripping signs down and whatever, good for you. Go and do that. Neither one is right or wrong. Being authentic is so rare. Being authentic is probably the most rare thing that we get to see right now, because nobody's being it, or very few people. My apologies, that was a bit of a sweeping statement. Very few people. There are people that are creating drama over here, drama over there, drama all over the place, and there's people that will go follow them because that drama feels comfortable. It reminds them of something in their past where they feel comfortable going along that. That's okay. Let them do that. Maybe that's their path. Do not sit and judge other people. Do I wish that everybody could see things as clearly as I do? Yes. Do I wish that people made the same decisions as me? Yes. But it's not reality. I'm not going to judge these people for the decisions they've made. They've made their decisions based on a set of criteria that has ticked the boxes for them. Just because I haven't done the same thing, what defines me as being right over them being right? Just because I am choosing not to go to the protest right now, keyword, right now, it's not saying that I won't in the future, because I'm focusing on lifting the vibration, allowing people to see what life is like when you are at a higher vibration. That's my personal choice right now. I'm being authentic to how I'm feeling. But who knows, maybe I'll need to pop the stomping boots back on soon and get out there and start using my voice again and speaking at these events. I don't know. It depends what happens. It depends what comes in and whether it's authentic to me or not. Ladies and gents, the biggest myth out there is that we need to be all love and light. The biggest myth out there is that you need to argue with people that make different decisions to you or make different choices. Let's stop pumping that narrative as if we are the mainstream media. You know, we're all slagging them off for not publishing what we think that they should be publishing, but we're doing the same. Be open to every perspective. Everybody is right to their own perspective. So let's ditch all of these labels. If somebody doesn't resonate with you, don't follow them. If you think somebody is doing something that isn't authentic, don't follow them. It doesn't mean you need to go and throw them under the bus. Anybody at this point in time that is making money by throwing people under the bus, that's not the kind of people that really we should be choosing to be around. They're allowed their own perspective, but really? I thought we were aiming to step away from that. That's just where I'm at right now. I don't want to be around lower vibrational people. I don't want to be involved in comparison and competition And I know that that will probably create a lot of noise for me, but I don't. I'm not going to buy into it. I'm not going to buy into people's dramas when they're having hissy fits because they're not getting attention or whatever. I'm not going to buy into that. My priority right now is peace. Because if I've got peace inside of me, my world is going to have peace. Now, imagine if, I don't know, 500 million people shared my philosophy of, I'm going to live in peace, so my world is full of peace. I actually think that 500 million people could turn this mama around and actually go from the nefarious activities that are taking place at the moment to a much brighter world. But it doesn't pay the bills to be, you know, kind and loving and peaceful, because we've grown up in a world where it's all about drama and it's all about, you know, terrorism over here and then a murder over there. Like if you think back to the newspapers and the news channels, what did they just used to regurgitate? Doom and gloom, doom and gloom, doom and gloom. And I remember saying to my mum when I was little, why don't they ever show anything positive on the news? Because it doesn't sell. Ladies and gents, we're not here to sell. We are here to create our new world. Figure out what authenticity means to you. Figure out who you are and start walking your talk. Live it. Breathe it. Be it. Allow people to copy you. Allow people to mirror back to you exactly what you're putting out. We've got this, ladies and gents, okay? Got lots of videos coming up for you, so I hope you enjoy them. I'll see you in the next video.